Hi everyone. So I hope you all are doing good and enjoying your life. So today we will learn what is communication. As someone popular has said that communication is the most important skill that you must learn to live a successful life. So to live a successful life, we will learn what is communication, how to communicate effectively, channel of communication by which we communicate, and the way or types of communication. Okay, so in this we will learn what is communication, communication importance, importance of communication, types of communication, communication skills, and then tools of communication, or we can say channels of communication. Okay, communication is simply the act of transferring or transmitting information from one place, person or group to another. Means when you communicate, we must need two people, one the who is speaking and the other one who is listening. Okay, every communication involves at least one sender, a message, and a recipient. Means the one who is speaking a message, what you are speaking, what you are going to tell the recipient, and the recipient, the one who is listening. Obvious, you will not talk to yourself like you are presenting, you are standing in front of the mirror and you are talking to yourself. It will not like this. You need a message that suppose you are going to your friend's home and you don't have anything to speak and you are just sitting in front of him. He is seeing you and you are seeing him. So it is not communication. You're not, because you're not transferring your ideas, you're not transferring your messages. Okay. And it may sound simple, but communication is actually a very complex subject. You know why? Because sometimes it happens that you have so many things in your mind that when I will meet him, I will say this much. When I will go, I will say this much. But what happens? When you go, when you present yourself in front of it and you forget each and everything, you become dumb, just like a numb, and you are just like this because you cannot speak. You don't know how to communicate, and this is the major problem with everyone. You are very perfect in English grammar, you are very perfect in spoken English, but you don't know how to communicate. And the transfer of the message from sender to recipient can be affected by a huge range of things. Means sometimes barrier also comes in communication, like noise barrier. You are communicating very serious message and so much noise is there. Okay, these include our emotions, and it affects our emotions also, that how you are communicating. You cannot convey a serious message with the laughter. Okay. The cultural situation, the medium used to communicate. Medium means channel by which you are communicating, like over call, over text, over WhatsApp, and even our location where we are communicating. Okay, then importance of communication, 5 importance of communication that Barack Obama has said. It is definitely to make sure to learn how to communicate effectively, because what we are communicating, it must heal someone, not to make wounds. Okay, don't communicate like it is creating problem with others. It is affecting anyone's life, it is affecting anyone's emotions. Don't communicate like this. Okay, the basis of coordination. When you communicate, when you learn to communicate effectively, you coordinate with others. Okay, because when you are communicating with others, suppose when you are communicating with your team members, but you don't know how to communicate effectively, so coordination will not be there. You must learn communicate effectively to tell how to do work properly. If you tell to work if you tell them to work in a very rude manner, just go and do their work, then they will not do. One day they will definitely resign. So the basis coordination, learn how to communicate effectively, how to tell them to work. Fluent working will be fluently. If you learn how to communicate effectively, efficiently, Then the basis of decision making, because you will listen others thoughts, you will listen others ideas, so it will help you in decision making. Okay, because when you are communicating with others, so we will learn that what they are thinking, what that person is thinking, what they are definitely putting their ideas in front of you, so it will help you in decision making. Suppose you are making a decision, then that we will plan a trip to any place, and that person is saying no, there is snowfall, it is risky to go there, or there is a landslide, it's risky to go there. So you must learn, you will get to know knowledge, so you will plan other things. Okay, increases managerial efficiency, because when you are communicating in polite way or in an effective manner, your team members must communicate with you. It will increase your managerial efficiency. They will love you because they are free to put the problems in front of you. They will not feel embarrassed to come in front of you, or they will not feel scared to put anything in front of you. Increases cooperation, organizational peace. When you communicate effectively, it bridges the maintain, or we can say it will not make any distance. Okay, it bridges the friendliness among you and your team members, so it increases cooperation and organizational peace. Boost morale of the employee. When you are just confident enough, or when you are appreciating your employees, appreciating your team members, then it will boost their morale. Okay. Next, types of communication. How to communicate. There are two types of communication, formal communication and informal communication. Formal communication includes again two types of formal communication, vertical and horizontal. Formal communication, when you are communicating with your team members, with the employees, or in formal way. Okay, in simple language we will learn that formal communication is this, that when we are communicating in a very formal way, and informal communication when we are communicating in informal way, like when we are communicating or when we are talking with our friends, in a family, or anyone to whom we know personally. Then communication skills. How to learn communication skills means it is very important to learn communicating effectively. Then it is not like this that we go and we just speak our ideas. It is not like that. Sometimes we have to speak, we have to convey our ideas through other manners. So written and oral communication, we must learn written and oral communication. How to communicate written, like in SMS or through WhatsApp. Okay. Presentation, how to present yourself, like you got a task to present a slide. So how will you present? Obviously you have to explain. Then active listening. To be a good speaker, you must be a good listener. Okay, when you listen others, then only people will listen you. So if you want to be a good storyteller, if you want to be a good speaker that others will listen you, you must be a good listener. Listen others. Listen not to reply, just listen what they are speaking. Okay, because when you listen others, you will get some extra knowledge. Non-verbal communication, when you are not communicating verbally, means in written or by mail, by letter. Feedback. Whenever you are speaking, just take a feedback also. Suppose you convey an idea that I am thinking this. So just take a feedback from your team members also, that what are your ideas on this? Am I thinking right or am I wrong? Okay. Respect. Respect others when you are speaking. Don't speak in a rude way that it hurts anyone's emotions. Confidence. Be confident when you are speaking. Okay. Clarity. It must be clear what you are going to convey. Okay. Then honesty. You must be honest what you are speaking. You must be honest, true to the knowledge. Suppose you are telling any fact, so it must be true. That would not be false. Because communication channel is too long. you are telling someone and that person is telling to another person, then it will create rumors that you told. Okay, rumors are like this only. Rumors, अगर हम सोचे कि rumors कैसे फैलते, तो rumors when one person is telling false information, giving false information to others, this spread rumors. Then friendliness, yes, you must be friend with anyone to whom you are speaking, because it creates effective communication. That person will listen you. If you are talking in a friend manner, if you're talking in a friendly way, suppose you are a teacher and you're talking to the students, if you're talking in a very friendly way, so it becomes a bridge among you. It creates a relationship, a very good relationship. Then public speaking. Sometimes it happens with most of us that we are having so many things in our mind, and we are able to speak in front of single person, but we are unable to speak in front of the audience. So we must learn. And in this lecture, stay tuned, we will learn public speaking also, that how to present yourself in front of the audience. Next, tools of communication, or we can say channel of communication, how to present or how to communicate, by which you can communicate. Emails, telephones, landline telephones, cell phones, mobile, smartphones, and then internet calling, that is WhatsApp call, SMS, video, webcam, and many more are things you must know more. Okay. So this is for today, and stay tuned to know more. Thank you everyone.